Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, November 12th, 2024. Step 20 to step 21 day. If you're feeling sensitive, you're not alone. The emotions are really high, and yeah, it's like sensitivity. We had a powerful 11-11, but definitely I'm feeling this moment. I'm feeling a little sensitive, so I'm looking forward to transmute the energy. Hello, everyone. Welcome. It's Tuesday. Yeah, it's 11-11. How was your day yesterday? Yesterday was a very powerful day, and I set some intention. I unfortunately did not have time to, actually I was really busy. I did not have time to go back to the drawing board, so I'm gonna do that today. But yesterday was 11-11. It was literally a portal for everyone to kind of, start the new year, right? And I tell myself I forgive all my mistakes and forgive all the stuff that I've done. Also forgive people that hurt me and all of that. I think forgiveness is an art. And I'm learning to be better. How are you guys feeling? Hello, good morning. How's your mood and how are you guys feeling? I normally start this live at 1 hour early, but I got a meeting on Tuesday, so now I think it has to be 10 a.m. So if whoever can join, that'll be great, but I'll be posting a recording. So let's just unwind the energy, and kind of like I'm also feeling like almost like a hangover from the powerful energy from yesterday. And we are integrating, but also at the same time we're at the step 20. So right now probably feeling a little bit sensitive, and it's like, okay, I thought I worked through that. But I'm learning that emotions literally come and go, and it's okay, and I'm feeling like that. It's just really normal, but we're all learning to use emotion as our advantage instead of making it as an enemy, right? Some of the emotion that we felt is so unbearable. Sometimes it's very hard to cope with, but we're learning that it's like, out of all this, I am worthy, I am enough, and I'm learning to love myself more. And when you really start to embody this self-love and how worthy we are, I think everything is meant to fall into place. Like, there's nothing to prove to anyone. You don't have to prove your self-worth to anyone and anything. And I want to get to the point where I just exist and everything come to me, I was just watching this video just before I go on the live. This woman talking about, some people get paid to just exist, right? And that depends on their mindset. If you have shitty mindset about money, then you constantly maybe feeling like, oh, I need to work hard to attract money. But I think when you're really good at attracting something, we all, have a skill, right? Maybe like, because of maybe practice so many times in your childhood, or you never apply some of the negative mindset to yourself, or some of the stuff that you've done in the past lives and you go so good at it and you don't have to even think about it or never have doubt over it, right? So you just attract those things without you trying. And we're constantly attracting, whether it's a positive things or whether that's a negative things. But yeah, self inner dialogue is what we need to master. And that's literally an art, in my opinion. Hope you guys are feeling a little better, but if you're feeling a little sensitive, you're not alone. Now, so let's just unwind. Right now is step 20, and in 3 hours you're gonna feel probably better, so that's a good thing. And just trust that whatever you're feeling, it's okay. Welcome to the chapter 3 of the I Protect Scorpio transit. To review, in the first chapter, so basically today is a 20. What I'm describing is each zodiac season has 30 days. And so Serious Joy Astrology app, they talk about the first decade, 0 to 10. And the next one is 11 to, I guess it's 11 to 19. Sorry, exact number. And the last decade will be like step 20 to 29. So we're at this last decade of Scorpio season, which is very exciting. It's been very challenging to say the least, but I feel like I say this all the time, every season. Like even Libra season were hard. And Virgo, I normally struggle. And Leo was hard. And now I really see my pattern. You know, I learned that there are two portals. I mean, there are millions of powerful portals, but when it comes to like setting intention, manifestation portal, it's definitely the Lionsgate portal, which is August 8th. And then this portal 11/11 that we just had yesterday. So I feel like this, you know, two portals like this, like from August 8th to 11/11 is such a potent phase in my life, and things crumble in my life. And my Groundhog Day that always I kind of like struggle many years every year, but now I really see the pattern. I'm not looking for next year. I'm not looking for this pattern next year, but I know that I will do better. So something to think about. Yeah, when you're reflecting back, and if you follow zodiac season and you notice that there are some particular signs that you have a hard time navigating, and those are the signs, those are the days that, you know, you just need to maybe face more of your emotions and do some more inner work and shadow work. And so now we're at this 3-decade last phase of the Scorpio season. And if you're feeling sensitive, yeah, hi, good morning, Lee. You're not alone. So now we're at this third decade. You in the first chapter, the first decade, 10 steps, you identify and modify personal boundaries with yourself and within yourself. In the second chapter, last 10 steps that we just went through, the last 10 days, you identified and upgraded your boundaries with people, places, and events in your daily outer life. In chapter 3 now, moving forward, starting today, you will be focusing on your boundaries with the future, the world at large, and most importantly, your emotional boundaries with the flow of life. That's an art itself, right? Emotional boundaries with the flow of life. Even though you have spent 20 days redefining your personal limits, it's possible that you commit in this last chapter to make a complete transformation of your life from top to bottom. It's possible to alchemize your life by focusing on each emotional limit. Right? So in order for us to know the limit, you got to feel it out first, and that's hard. But and when we feel it, and then we can let go, and we know our limit, we're not going there, or you know how much you go there, right, to feel those type of emotions. Step 20 is the start of the third chapter, marked by the feelings. Step 2, leading the degree. Every step from today until step 29 will involve what you feel, step 2, about something else. As the days move forward, your feelings may change day to day, in which in return will begin to transform the overall shape and direction of your future. In this way, feelings can usurp, I don't know what the word, prior decisions, stir up, I think I wanted to say, feelings can stir up prior decisions, commitment, or long-running habits. And because you are determining boundaries, Scorpio season, a change of feelings in this next chapter can result in absolute change. Here's that difficult part. When I find myself going in this bad loop, which I'm currently in, like I found myself when I woke up, and then right now in this live, it's like I feel sensitive. I feel this void, and I tend to perceive this void of stagnant energy. You know, Scorpio season, setting boundaries. In order to set boundaries, we have to go inwards. This void, this nothingness, nothing's happening, you know, this is really quiet. I think it's I live in Canada, but I feel the energy of USA, for example. USA election, it was like, whoa, and then now I feel like everything's so quiet. It's not that nothing is happening, but it seems like nothing's happening. But I guess it's a lot of things happening behind the scene as well. So I think that same on the individual level, it seems like nothing is happening and it feels stagnant, but nothing is really stagnant. This is where I, you know, when I feel void, empty, I perceive it as like loneliness, right? Nostalgic, kind of like nothing happening. But I learned that it's, you don't have to necessarily think that those things are perceived as sadness or loneliness. It's more peaceful when nothing is happening, yet everything is happening behind the scene. Maybe you're not aware, or everything is kind of just under the ground, right? And yeah, we can think of this as calmness and peacefulness rather than being lonely, sad, right? Because we need to create space for us to create something new. Yeah. So, but we just have 11/11. We're adopting that new energy for sure. Yeah. So, but the art of our mindset, how do you transform our life with our mindset in a dialogue? How to determine your boundaries when your mind is rushing in fear or going towards the, you know, place that constantly put you down. It's like, can you stop yourself and then know that it's like, it's okay, it's okay. Can you comfort the feelings and be the best friends of those feelings, so that it's like, okay, let's just transmute this energy so that you can feel better. Yeah. And I think the shift happens from, you know, where you felt, shift happens when you started to feel good, right? Trusting yourself, you believe in yourself, and trusting the path. Whatever had to happen, and you just trust and you just know that it's gonna be okay. So today you will be determining where your boundary is, step 0, with certain feelings. You may be flooded with emotion or passion today. That's me. Your objective is to single out feelings and determine what stays and what feelings need to be dismissed. That's an art. This process slowly makes you feel safer as you sort through the variety of feelings coming up. So, you know, I think some people are master of emotion. And I don't necessarily think that I'm a master of emotions. And some of the emotions I have suppressed and I have dismissed. And maybe in the moment that's necessary. But I am learning that I also need to take some time for those feelings to come up and give them time to express it. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Lee. Feeling sensitive today too, but okay with that. Yeah, because, you know, Serious Joy sent me this message yesterday, and you're a master of emotions, and so you may, you know, the energy is very sensitive, so you may find that you're putting out fire for other people. And now that I'm thinking about this, and Serious Joy tell me I'm a master of emotion, but I don't feel this way. But I know that I am so good at suppress some of the emotions that's got me where I am. So I think, you know, how you can be a master of emotion, basically it's about, you know, when to express those emotions in a more safe, joyful way, or know that, you know, when the emotions are not to be expressed in that moment. Maybe like just knowing the timing, when to express, when not to express, but doesn't mean that suppress them. You hold on to the thought, hold on to the emotions, and you let it all out when it's the right time. So yeah, those things are coming up. So maybe right now I am giving that space for the emotions to feel and come up. Yeah, and then I need to do that as it comes up necessary. And it's like, you're safe with me, I'm safe with you. Let's feel this emotion in our body, vibrate it out, right? You know, once for all. So in each of your stories today, determine what feelings are appropriate and the feelings you want to dismiss. Yeah, so this is the power, right? This is the moment when the feeling comes up. That's when you can use your discernment, use your filter. It's like, this emotion can stay, this emotion, you know, I work through that, so you can go, right? You have power to tell the emotion to go. Your feelings are super sensitive about your personal values, finances, or project in development. Protect your feelings from outside interference. Sorry. My brain is very slow. It's money. Channel interference. I don't know how to pronounce. Protect your feelings from outside interference. There you go. Channel your energy into feeling value. That's all that is, right? Can you, like, when you're feeling sensitive and going into this place where you condemn your past mistakes and all of that, like who you are, it's like, can we switch that energy into like, no, I'm still valuable, I'm still lovable, I'm still loved, I made these mistakes and these things happened and people hurt me, but I'm gonna trust this, you know, I am going to do better because I know that I'm enough and worthy of love, support, and also abundance mindset. I'm worthy of this money. So you're becoming passionate about long-term changes to home, family, and emotional security. Feel where the emotional line is for you between the new and old. Today's goal is identify and separate your feelings about the future and life. Protect your sensitive feelings, right? Differentiate. Yeah, it's okay to feel this way. Now, one of the additional vantage points of step 20 is that you can feel where things are headed into the future. Feel your way when things are headed to the future. The conscious current or trend or become clear, you'll be able to feel where something is going on in your life, such as a relationship, project, or manifestation. You'll be able to feel when something is going on. Yeah, feel it out. Using this measurement of where things are headed can be a useful tool to modify your course, right? Feel, how do you feel about this? Are you ready to let that go? Or you're not ready to let that go, but you know that is the right thing to do? Or maybe I just need to shift the way I feel about this situation. So that's where the power is. So feel fantastic. My feelings reveal me current path. My feelings reveal me current path. Sometimes, yeah, not sometimes. Sit with the emotions and reveal what your real intentions are, right? And from there, shift your emotions, shift your mindset, shift your perspective about seeing things. Am I looking at from the different right perspective? Can I look at things from a higher perspective so that you can switch and transmute? Okay, let's transmute some of the energy. Let's if you guys want to join, I quickly rub my hands to feel that energy. Welcome everyone. Sorry I started the live a little late today. Tuesday I now have a new meeting, so probably have to start the live 1 hour late. But you can always check the recording. Let's clap your hands. And so let's rub your nails, our knuckles. I'm definitely feeling a little, I wouldn't say brain fog. Definitely, I was teaching last night, teaching dance, and it was intense. I was very tired. Oh, I know what I did afterwards. So I taught dance, and I came home, and I saw my mom call me, and then I had a long conversation with my mom in Japan. It's been a while. I haven't spoken with her for quite some time. It's like, you know, she was busy too, but I was, you know, going through the emotions. And my thing right now is that when I'm going through stuff, I don't tell my parents right away. I share the aftermath. I share what I've been through and when I'm okay, and I tell them, because I learned that in my early days, you know, when I'm going through stuff, they can't fly here and tell me. So instead of like, you know, giving them an information that frustrate them or makes me, you know, makes them worry, I rather wants to stay quiet and silence and tell them what happened and what I'm going through once I'm ready to share. So that's just like how things are right now. I'm not sure if that's the right thing to do, but so that's how I'm doing that. And then last night, 11/11, I was able to have a long conversation with my mom, and yeah, I share what I'm going through, and it was a good conversation. And part of me, you know, I was always scared that you know, my mom would judge me for what I'm going through, but it was the she listened to me without judgment, and it was really beautiful, because I also share with her the, you know, the stuff that I learned, like when the child growing up have that wounds or maybe past life karma, that like needing to prove something, needed to work hard to prove something, and becomes this overachiever child that constantly feeling the needs to prove their worth, self-worth to somebody, to the parents. And she already know that, you know, and she apologized, and she acknowledged, and there's a part of me that wanted to work hard all the time because I don't feel enough, and a lot of my actions and achievement were based on the fear of me failing. So because I have a fear of failing, I work really hard to get to where I am. And I told her that I literally, you know, don't want to live like that anymore. And moving forward, my life will be like, you know, it's safe for me to exist, and safe, and I just attract to just exist. And it'll be so cool. You know, some people have a great mindset around abundance, and they just get paid to exist. You know what I mean? Like, just like, I want to get to the point where I just attract things to just exist. You know, all the people, right resources, and because I attract those things, because I know I'm worthy, and I take inspired action every day, and you know, with my mission, and as I'm going through, I live my life, I just get to, you know, just enjoy, and I'm worthy, and all things are coming to me because I deserve it. Yeah, so, woo, I get to the point. Okay, I think I'm feeling in my head, so quickly move the pressure of my head if you want to join. If you guys want to do it with me, join me. Palm, right palm, place your hands, fingers backwards, and left hand fingers pointing forward. Let's take a deep breath, and as you exhale, squeeze your head really tight, and let's twist the skin, right side forward and left side backward. This is my right hand, by the way. And let's move your head in every direction, sideways, up and down with your mouth. 2, 3, through your nose, 2, 3. Wow. Super powerful. 3 fingers going to jar. Find your TMJ. Give yourself a little massage. Yeah, it was a very intense day after all. I woke up feeling so empowered yesterday, and I was busy and teaching and dancing, choreographing, and finished my day with a long conversation with my mom. And everything happened in a way that I needed to happen, but I'm gonna take it easy today to process. So let's twist that right side forward and left side backwards. Let's breathe. 2, 3. To your nose. 2, 3. So this is for jaw. You can do this as many times as you want throughout the day. Let's do the ear. So you can grab the top of your ear. I've been doing this. This is part of our Human Garage 10 basic maneuvers. But because I've been doing this for a while, what I decided to do is actually grab your earlobe and pull it upwards however you want. And you're going to move around. Breathing. 2, 3. To your nose. 2, 3. Wow, what a difference. I felt so good doing that. Actually, let's also grab the top of your ear too. Same thing. I feel differently. I definitely feel more when I grab the earlobe and then pull it upwards. I feel it more. Kind of just grab my whole ear. Ooh. This is how you take care of yourself. Oh, I felt much lighter. Okay, last one. You can go to this skin underneath your ear. Pressure in 3 fingers. Twist the skin right side backwards, left side forward. Breathing. 2, 3. Your nose. 2, 3. It's always powerful, right? Just move that energy. When you're in doubt, you gotta move your body. When you are sensitive, you gotta move your body, right? Yeah, this is how you can get in touch with your emotion and sensation with your body. Ooh, I feel a lot better. Okay, so let's I pick a card. I tap 20 times. This is the energy of the day. And in a couple hours, we're going to move into step 21, which is more exciting. It's a Sagittarius, Jupiter type of energy. And that's when things start to get fun. Because step 20 is a very sensitive, going to the last phase of, last stage of Scorpio season. And then we're definitely feeling a little sensitive. But every action we take, we need to be supported by our feelings. So that's why the last phase, the last 10 days, we always step 20 something. Now once you hit 21, start to get fun, and new storyline, opportunity, a piece of wisdom will unfold in the next 24 hours. This new opportunity is based on what the heart wishes, not what history has taught you. Whatever this new hope is, you must protect it. That means you don't allow outside opinion, hive mind, or the media to influence your belief. Things need to be held close to the chest until they are realized. Keep it to your heart. Your feelings are guiding you to a new characterization of yourself. It should feel new. It should feel foreign. It should feel surreal. Enjoy the new you. Maybe that new you would be like, you're not condemning, you're not putting yourself when you're feeling bad, right? Even that will make a huge difference in your new timeline. So the card that I pick is very reflecting the energy of today. Step out of your comfort zone and try something new. Magic happens outside your comfort zone, so get to stepping. New friendships, opportunities, adventures, and growth are all on the other side of your comfort zone. Sure, it seems safe to stay snuggled in your security of patterns and routines, but without change, life will be boring. When you step into the uncertainty of the unknown, you take a risk of being vulnerable. You can open you up to the possibility of stress, anxiety, or fear of failure and rejection. Yeah, you're taking a risk of being vulnerable. But this can open you up to the possibility of stress, anxiety, or fear of failure and rejection. Creatives fail. The really good ones fail often. Forbes contributor Steve Kotler wrote in a piece about Einstein, "Comfort kills creativity. If you pull this card, it's time to push the boundaries of your comfort zone and challenge yourself to try something new." Yeah, going outside of your comfort zone is very scary. And that could create a lot of tension in your body, to say the least, right? It's like, change is necessary, change is constant, but also it creates a lot of, fear, because maybe we're programmed to fear the unknown, right? When you don't know what's going to happen and immediately go into this fight or flight, but programming. But I think it's... this is where the power is. And okay, am I fearing the unknown, or am I trusting the unknown, right? Faith, fear or faith, fear or faith. And we, really going back to the programming, if you go deeper into a rabbit hole, all the matrix and programming were done intentionally, right? And it's like we were hidden, all this power that we have in ourselves. And 95 or 99%, I forgot, I think we're only using 1% of our brain and DNA, right? And everything else is the dormant DNA, but it's like we consider like those DNAs were just sleeping, but it's like, it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Like, that there's a lot of potential in that last 99% of our brain. And this is where the power is. And in order for us to tap into that, is to tap into the subconscious, where everything is stored. That's our subconscious. And start with the meditation, start with the fascia maneuvers, because fascia is subconscious too, right? So move your fascia, move your body, and let's keep on transmuting our energy, emotion into something a little more positive, Start with, breaking a little patterns for yourself, going outside of us, just do something different. Taking one step at a time. One thing I'm doing is I'm telling myself I am worthy and I'm enough. And I'll do that every single day, so that at some point I just fully embody this, like I don't need to remind myself anymore. So I want to get to the point. So let's finish with the heart and a braid. So right hand on your heart and left hand on the top of your head. And let's go into feel our heartbeat and a breath. Yeah, once you're ready, let's go to do 6 breath, breathing. 2, 3, through your nose, 2, 3. If you want to do affirmations with me, join me. Hello, brain. Thank you for protecting me. I don't need this protection in my body anymore. I choose to let go. Now please listen to your heart. Hello, heart. You are in charge. I'm listening to you. I'm following you. I honor you. I love myself. I accept myself. I forgive myself. I forgive all the people that hurt me. I choose to let go. And I am loved. I am lovable. I am enough. I am worthy of love, support, and abundance. I'm worthy of love, support, and abundance. I am provided I get paid to exist. That's a good one. I get paid to exist. And my life is beautiful. My life is filled with love, support, and abundance. And freedom to do whatever I want. That's a good one. Feel free to add anything that comes up. I am healthy. I am loved. I am kind. I am courageous. I am patient. That's a good one too. Patient. When nothing's happening, can you trust, right? I am patient. All is well. I am blessed. Let's do another 6 breath breathing. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Let's feel our body. You are safe, protected, and loved, lovable. And every day remind ourselves of that. And someday we'll fully embody this. We don't have to remind ourselves anymore. And let's reprogram ourselves, our mind, to transform our life. It's all start with shifting the mindset, shifting the perspective, how you see the world. In order for us to shift our mindset, we need to tapping into this boundaries, core belief about ourselves. Do I feel safe feeling this? Do I feel safe taking action on this? Right? But sometimes being uncomfortable is where the growth is. And this is where, the card shows for us today. Step out of your comfort zone and try something new. So let's feel it into that safety while doing something unfamiliar, right? And trust that, sometimes this word trusting is really just surface and cliche, and I don't feel this way, but I think that's when you need to move your body and shake things off, right? We are all coming out of this, programming and matrix and a cage, and this is where the power is. So let's empower ourselves, keep empowering ourselves, and move forward with life with so much courage and love for yourself. So thank you guys. If this recording helps, Instagram helps, really appreciate you guys for being here. And Tuesday probably I show up 1 hour late, but I'll see you tomorrow at 9, or when Gary's on live, I will show up after Gary show up and finish her live. Thank you guys for being here, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Sending you guys so much love, and I received the love back, and we're all connected, and let's have fun. Bye everyone.